Personal Story segment tonight, we have been reporting on the decline of San Francisco, the nation's most liberal major city. As you may know, the city by the Bay is a sanctuary place defying federal immigration law. It is also a town where permissive social policies rule. The result has been a sharp uptick in crime and a homeless situation that is now out of control.
San Francisco is now becoming known for homelessness.
It's awful, it's dirty.
Tent camps and street crime.
There is ton of drug use out in the open.
Markeisha Law and her public works crews are doing some housekeeping. They pick up blood-spattered drug syringes.
This box, it got over 100+ needles in it.
Hose down feces and urine.
How you doing in there?
And this is just one homeless camp out of dozens throughout San Francisco.
And joining us now from the city by the Bay, Christine Hughes, chairman of the Republican Party there. So why are the homeless flocking to San Francisco in the first place?
Well, it's been going on for years, Bill. I'm a third-generation native San Franciscan, and we've always had chronic homelessness, but never to this extent. And it's really, the bottom line is, it's with the liberal permissive policies that have encouraged more homeless to not only camp out in San Francisco, but be very aggressive in terms of their behavior without any repercussions.
Why do they come there, though? Do they receive money, welfare? Is it easier to be on the dole there? I mean, there must be a reason.
Well, there's many what I call accommodating strategies that the city spends probably $30,000 to $60,000 per homeless person, and what happens is that the homeless feel they're treated in some instances, Bill, better than a citizen, a resident of San Francisco.
So what do they get for the 30 to 60K? I mean, get food stamps. What else do they get?
Well, they can get, there's a whole network of nonprofits that have become what I would say institutionalized in San Francisco. So they can go and get food, they can go and get temporary shelter, they can get medical care, they can get all these types of services and yet just go in and out. They get some services, they go back on the street. They go back in, they go back on the street.
Right.
It's a chronic situation and there's been no real hardcore solutions.
Now,
and the other interesting thing is, because it's so chronic now, the attitude of the Board of Supervisors is that they want to give the homeless the opportunity to be told that they're going to be moving. They have time before their camps are going to be moved. There's no toughness in terms of dealing with this as really a public safety issue in the city.
All right.
It should be dealt with like any other situation that involves crime or abuse or violence.
All the reports are that not all the homeless do this, but a lot of them expose themselves and do things in public that are gross, and it's a public health issue, and tourists are assaulted by panhandlers, and the property crime is through the roof. All of that true?
It is true, and I will tell you myself, 2 weeks ago, downtown at 9 a.m. in the morning in Union Square, which is the main shopping area, a homeless man dropped his pants, turned around, and proceeded to urinate and spray all over me.
And what did you say to that man?
There's nothing I could do. I couldn't call the police because the police will not come. They'll tell you, was anybody injured? If no one is injured, they will not respond. So there is nothing you can do.
So that kind of extreme behavior is now normal for San Francisco?
Well, it's pretty uncivilized, but it's becoming the norm because the homeless now are more defiant because they realize that there are no repercussions for this.
Right.
This is absolutely
nobody holding them accountable for whatever they do. If they want to shoot up drugs, if they want to have sex in public, if they want to defecate in public, if they want to assault you, because that's assault misuse. What happened to you? You could have called the police and said, "I've been assaulted." But you know, look, I don't live there. I just know that this situation is way out of control, and doesn't seem like anybody has a solution. But we'll continue our reporting. We appreciate you coming on tonight.